God is Calling. I wrote this about a year and a half ago now, and I mainly wrote it, again, along with most of my songs, I wrote it for myself. I wanted something to inspire me. I wanted to be almost like pushed in the right direction, to sort of push myself into actually living the Christian life to the full. And I wanted something to do that, and I wanted that inspiration, and I like being inspired. But I think one thing I take from it is, and something I've learnt since then, because I wrote it and I think it's a great song and it's got its purposes, but I think something I've realised is that inspiration on its own isn't enough. It doesn't matter how many times I listen to this song to try and push me to give everything. It's not enough. And so although I love this song and it really did inspire me, it's like I recognise actually I need God's help in it. So it's like, for me, it's got a different perspective now, that this song is not enough on its own. And I guess the only part in the song that really gets to the crux of it is the bit where it says, you know, Jesus ever stands knocking at your door. And for me, the only way that all the rest of it can come through is not just by me being inspired or forced into it or convinced. It's by the power of Jesus and his Holy Spirit really changing my heart. So I do love this song, but I'm so glad that it's in the album with Believe Again and Faithful Friend and the other songs, because on its own it's not the gospel. It's self-righteousness on its own. But when we have God on our side and helping us, then it's enough, and it's good and it's positive. But I don't want people to listen to it and feel like they've got to strive. I want them to listen to it and realise that we cannot do it on our own, but that with God we can. But this isn't about self-righteousness. It can't be about self-righteousness, and unfortunately that's the place I wrote it out of. But I know that God's using it for different purposes as well. So, yeah.
God is calling you to something